Hit the like button, you fucking cowards.
Loaded in, AC blasting, be under the ghetto. Now I don't love going out of home, but be under the ghetto. I heard there's like prostitution in the streets. Be under the ghetto. Getting corroborated, but that's what I hear. So be under the ghetto. Be under the ghetto. Be under the ghetto. Cozy on by. Be under the ghetto. Be under the ghetto. Cozy on by. I don't stand to do something and not do it. Be under the ghetto. Ask Vegas yourselves, Jerry. He's coming with me. Be under the ghetto. A shithole apartment in New Jersey. Be under the ghetto. The Ethiopian dealer was in love with me. Be under the ghetto. Be under the ghetto. Be under the ghetto. Cozy on by. Be under the ghetto. Be under the ghetto. Cozy on by. That's a fucking good song. Me and DJ Dabbles probably make some fucking money with that song. Fucking hell.
E U A A E E O O E U A A E E O A E U A A E E O O E U A A E E O E U A A E E O O E U A A E E O A E U A A E E O O E U A
Show me the number. Show me the money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Show me the number. Show me the money. First of all, Shulis are obsessed with money. Shulis are obsessed with money. Shulis are obsessed with money. First of all, Shulis are obsessed with money. I can't wait to show what I made. I do one show a day. Yes. He's streaming like CNN. Yes. I do one show a day. He's streaming all fucking day. Yes. I do one show a day. Yes. He's streaming like CNN. Yes. I do one show a day. And I still make more than him. You fucking hack. Send him a super chat back. 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 Show me how much you're making and I'll send him a super chat back. Send him a super chat back. Hey, can someone give that for sale? Imagine if you went to apply for a job and they said, what's a month? You'll get a little bit of money. Imagine if you went to apply for a job and they said, what's a month? Oh, this is fantastic. I never felt so alive. Send me the link. I never felt so alive. Send me the link. Imagine if you went to apply for a job and they said, what's a month? You'll get a little. Shut the fuck up. Show me the number. Show me the money. 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 Show me the numbers. Show me what YouTube page you were on the 21st. Show me 1 month, any month where you're killing it. Show me 1 month, any month where you're killing it. Show me the numbers. Show me what YouTube page you were on the 21st. Show me 1 month, any month where you're killing it. Show me 1 month, any month where you're killing it. I have an app on my phone for my bank. You can just screenshot, you can just screenshot. I have an app on my phone for my bank. You can just screenshot YouTube 21st. Send it to me right now. Then you get paid April 21st. Send it to me right now. Then you take a screenshot of your bank account. Show me the number. Show me the money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Money, money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Money, money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Money, money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Show me the number. Show me the money. Money, money. Just show me the numbers. Show me the numbers that they're killing, and I don't believe you. But it was always like, we can't show you the numbers because then that's. But they always play this fucking flim flam shit. It's like when you buy stock, they're like, past performance is no guarantee of future performance. The facts are the facts. I sent him a super chat. He reads it immediately. He's not getting a lot of super chats, and people are like, well, he gets big super chats. Okay, then show me the numbers. I'll put my numbers up against him.
There is an Irish lad we know who is a piece of shit. His face is red, his eyes are dead, his lips are full of spit. He's got a famous brother and one unhappy wife, and misery's the thing that he loves the most in life. Oh, Auntie Karen, why do you act so? Always complaining, never paying people that you owe. Auntie Karen, would you kindly go? I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show. I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show.
What's going on? What is that? What?
Is
Hey!
All
right.
Go, everybody.
I can feel the
enough.
super chats drying up.
It's enough. We had enough of him.
That's great.
Welcome back, Mike Morse. Well, he's not back yet, but he's here. I told you. You guys pushed me. And I said I'd bring him back if you keep fucking with me, and I brought him back.
I am in Scotland right now.
And I took off top of Anthony's head. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
There
well,
it is.
I'm on location as well. It's kind of a holiday. I didn't know, I know we'd be doing this slave labor shit all year. Hey, are you staying with Wallace or Gromit?
With Rob Roy.
Oh, that is good. I like
That's good. Yeah.
I thought it was me for a second. I'm like, wait a minute. Welcome, one and all, to the Auntie Karen Show. Shout out to DJ Dabbles, ladies and gentlemen. That last song in the countdown, that is a hot new track from DJ Dabbles. He did it just for us, for the Auntie Karen Show, and I'm pretty sure it'll be available on his YouTube page. So go support him in any way, shape, or form. I think he's got links to like Venmo or PayPal, and dude's worth it. Thank you, DJ Dabbles, with a Z, the man. And thank you to all of you for being around today, man. Shout out to Luigi. I did his show, Skeptical Robot, earlier today. That was fantastic. Then I did Point Dabble Point. Thank you to Ava and Lucy and Adam and Retardif. Everybody stopping by. Was a really fun PDP. And now we're here. We've saved the most annoying piece of shit for last.
Preach to the choir. I'm right here.
It's been a minute. Since we've covered Kevin, and I'm not going to lie. I haven't missed it. I haven't been missing it.
Well, it's been a minute since he was interesting or exciting.
Yes, we'll see. We'll see what we get tonight. I could tell you.
Before you get started, it's 8 o'clock there, so obviously it already happened. So how was John's big reveal?
Oh, his big reveal is that he will be at Eternal Con.
Okay.
July.
Wasn't this his big Cardiff day?
Yeah, you waited for it. Here it is.
Oh, okay. That was
I'm coming back to Long Island to live with my mom for good and to do Eternal Con. Get your tickets now.
Are you telling me you didn't get served by Scotland Yard yet, Mike?
Not yet. Not yet. I'm still waiting for it.
You see, a Bobby came up to you with a, hello, governor. This is for you from Stuttering John. It is.
Well, listen. I mean, who knows? As people said earlier, day's not over yet. Maybe, just maybe.
It's 8 o'clock. I think it's over.
Well, I'm Central Time Zone. It's only 7 here.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
he's half in the bag by now.
Yeah. That's what everybody said. It's Memorial Day. You ain't doing shit. Somebody DM'd him and asked him, "Are you going to do a show?" And he just wrote back, "No." So we were all betting last night about what the big reveal was going to be, and I said he ain't doing no show. He ain't doxing Cardiff. He ain't doing a show. If he had the ability to do either, he'd be doing them already. So hit like, please, ladies and gentlemen. Hit subscribe, hit notify, hit all those things. Turn on accept gift and memberships. I hate to sound like a broken record, but when you miss it, don't come crying to me. We put a link in the description. Click on it. It'll take you to your settings. Turn on accept gift and memberships. RDC Anthony, gift and one. Let's go.
100%.
Thank you. Only 15 months. I swear I've been watching as long as the judge. Love to all. Mrs. Judge of Levels. Thank you very much. Open your accounts. Yes, our accounts are wide open.
Show me the numbers.
Fidget fan with $1. Hope you're feeling better, my friend. Senor. Thank you very much. Thank you for the gifted membership. Mike, I had no idea you were gone. Skull.
Well, thank you.
Man, that
That's the
hurts.
way I like it.
That's brutal.
Can't say, but I need to say so to Kiki. Yes, Kiki. Nick is a bad guy who did bad things, but so is Toe, April, Kayla, Gino, Chad, and you. I hate these people so much. So much purposeful dishonesty. That's a good term. I like that.
Yeah, shut up.
Frog? Little 21 boom salute for all the veterans.
Bam, 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 bam.
17, 18.
Bubble Popper 24 gifted a membership.
Werner von Braun.
Thank you, Bubble Popper. All right, I'm hearing my dog barking. I think something's being delivered to the house.
Might be your might be getting served.
Oh, maybe. Let me go check. Start the package or talk. Whatever you guys want to do. I'll be right back.
How are you,
So,
Zen?
Mike,
Haven't seen you in a while. Yes.
Well, it's nice to see you too, buddy. You've been kind of MIA. I'm sure you've been taking in the sights. John's been getting around.
Yeah, boy, he's very popular here in the UK. He's hitting all the hot spots.
Did you mug Andy Cap and take his hat?
It's so weird. There's all these tourists, and I'm walking up to Buckingham Palace and putting a little John on the gate, and people are like, what the fuck is that?
You should make a little Muslim John, and he'll feel right at home in England. Put him right in the middle of London. Maybe make him the mayor.
I was in London for 3 days, and it's nothing as they're making it out to be. It was great. Everybody was very nice. Had a good time.
You did all the touristy stuff. I'm sure all that stuff. They're not going to change any of that.
Well, but I mean, we were in the tube, as they say, back and forth all over the place. So, listen, I'm getting the lingo, and
Yeah.
and it was gear. I'm not going to lie to you. But we were all over. So yeah, I think it's greatly exaggerated, and but it's fun. They're very nice. They're so polite. If you're on the tube, they'll offer you a seat. If you're old like me, they'll offer you a seat.
The British are known for being polite. They're not known for being exactly nice. They're a very cynical, cunty group of people, kind of like you. Right. So I think maybe that's why you get along with them.
That's why I get along. I'm half English, so I fit right in. I brought my hat, so here.
Did you buy that there, or did you bring that with you?
No, I brought it with me.
Oh, okay.
I did want to assimilate.
It would be less embarrassing if you bought it there.
Wow, this is a fine hat. You don't make fun of
Every hat you
Shuli's hat
have.
like this.
Well, because he still owes us money.
Are you
Always.
going to buy a kilt?
No, I'm not going to buy a kilt. I was thinking of getting one before I came here and just surprising it to my girl when when we got here to Scotland. But I'm like, nah, she won't appreciate that.
You know, the Jews have a form of a kilt. They call it a gilt.
A
Am I
gilt,
right?
a gelt. They pay the gelt, but the gilt for the gilt.
It's a good Jewish joke. So why don't we start this package? Because I think
Yeah.
Shuli is probably in handcuffs right now.
He may be actually getting served right now.
Wouldn't that be
I
great?
really feel like he's getting served. I really feel like this was the last moment, and this was all pre-planned the show, right? Like this was going
Right.
to happen, and we were live. Some people had some theories about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
what happened?
So-
Damn it.
No, I was not served. No.
Ah,
That's what you mean.
I
No.
was waiting.
It's a good story, but it has nothing to do with John. But I can't get into it on air yet.
Oh, okay. Are you the family with the horns?
I mean, never mind. I can't even get into
Come
it.
on,
I
spill the
can't.
tea.
I
Let's
can't.
go.
I can't.
It's got
I can't.
It's got to be good. Okay.
It's great. It's great, but I can't get into it. All right, let's get into the opposite of great. We got this package ready. This fuck. All right, let's
have
go.
some
Let's
fun.
get this
Come
on. Hit like, hit subscribe. Coming up on 500. Notify memberships, all that good stuff. Thank you for being here. Let's do this.
About this.
Listen,
And now you're like doing.
I didn't
I
post
fucking
nudes of you.
know.
I've never
I know.
posted nudes of you.
Can I?
I've never
can I ask
posted nudes.
Can I ask a question? Because it just reminded me of something. So Keanu, I know you're very upset with Kevin Brennan for revenge porn, and now you're like doing his show again. Have you just?
Okay, so Mike, I don't know if you're aware of this, but they did This Little Piggy Friday, and Keanu was in the chat. And then they invited Keanu, instead of being in the chat, to come on the show. And she came on the show, was ambushed and attacked, and she only stayed for 4 to 6 hours. But yeah, they all were yelling at each other. And Nick was flipping out, yelling at her and calling her a whore, and she's yelling at Nick, and Karl's gay, and all this stuff's going
All
on.
that.
All that. So this is Kevin watching the recap the next day.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get his Twitter taken down either for
Why are
posting
you doing
nudes
his?
of
Why are you
him.
doing his show again? If you
Carl, how's that your business, Carl? Go ahead, Carl.
revenge porning.
Listen,
Cause I pay her, Melton. You pay her yesterday, Hunchy?
Oh, okay. So he can do whatever he wants to Keanu because he pays her. Boom. Oh, okay. Cool. Isn't there a word for that? But all right, whatever. I'm just saying, like, okay.
I have a hunch you didn't. Did you pay Kiki for yesterday, Melty? Did you?
Like Kevin, you have to pick a side. You can't cry about paying people and then turn around and go, I pay people because I'm awesome. Either you hate it or you love it. But either way, stick to one or the other.
Well, it's nice to know he branches out to all the different podcasts and has to see the numbers. I mean, this guy is, again, this is just going to be a fucking money show, right? Is this all he's going to bring it to? There's so much stuff going on right now. There's so much drama. This chick is going after an angry Ricada. Like she's calling him names. He's calling her names. Karl is sitting there. He doesn't know what the fuck to do. And it's like, this is all this guy's got is, did you pay her?
Yeah. People are like, Melton made a lot of money yesterday. Does he still have those welts on his face and that hump on his back? Did they make enough money to cure that? I don't think so.
Whoa.
Whoa, what's falling out of his mouth? Food or teeth?
No, I don't think so, because you never saw him take a bite of anything.
No. Became W.C. Fields there for a minute.
I think he was yelling. He's yelling so hard, something came up, and he fucking chewed it up.
Wow.
I ate that yesterday.
He jarred a leftover loose.
Does he still have those welts on his face and that hump on his back? Didn't he make enough money to cure that? I don't think so.
Oh,
It's
End of his cigar came popping out of his mouth.
I had a little piece of toffee stuck in my gum. It's like
Well, I would-
stalactites.
say revenge porn is when you're angry with somebody and posting nudes
Send the
of
link
them.
to Pretty
I call it
Antisocial.
revenge porn. However, listen. I know Kevin is
A horrible
made
person.
up. We
He's a
made
hor-
up.
Kevin Brennan's a horrible person, Keanu.
Okay, look at this clown. He's sitting with a guy who does coke with his kids.
That's not the point here, believe it or not. The point here is that she is she's it's a double standard. Like she went after Melton's Twitter account because he posted a link to a site that had her OnlyFans pictures. Then Kevin actually posted the pictures, and she's okay with Kevin, but she's mad at how dare Melton do that. But Kevin, it's okay because you know what? We made up. We made up.
Right.
He looked at me. He made a sound of a cash register, and I said, "You know what, Kevin? All is forgiven."
Well, he didn't even post them. He just posted the link that posted
Right.
them, right?
Right.
So don't shoot the messenger.
That's all.
But I'm a horrible person.
What?
I was gonna say, well, how about this? How about don't take pictures of your butthole? How's that sound? I mean,
thanks
that's
for
gonna
telling
come
me
out
now.
at some point. Oh, Mike,
do you think-
I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life.
How do you think he got a trip to Europe? You idiot?
Yeah. Wasn't just pictures, my friend.
He does a show with the network once a week. I'm a horrible person.
Yeah.
Huh? Huh? Did he defend Kiki yesterday? Did Karl defend Kiki? Aren't they all besties? Aren't they all besties through Cumia and Missy? Huh?
Wow. This guy just wants a friend. I mean,
He
this
really
guy's
needs one bad.
lonely.
Real bad.
I bet Shuli and Mike and Zen are all friends. I bet when the camera's off, they all hang out and they go out for drinks. Really?
What do you guys talk to each other?
Karl, you explain yourself. Did you defend? Were you part of the gang on Kiki, or did you defend Kiki yesterday?
Ooh,
You're still worried about Kiki.
Yeah,
Wow.
Can you spit your chaw out at least and then continue this argument?
How did he get John's mouth? It was like, was there a transfer?
Well, he's picking up everything else John had.
Yeah.
So
Kiki. So worried about Kiki and Kevy. Did you defend Kiki yesterday against Nikki Ricotta? These fucking clowns. Wow. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable.
Police department reporting the f***ing shut the f*** up, you retard. I held her.
That's how it starts. Shut the fuck up, you retard. Did he defend Kiki yesterday? Karl's all worried about Kiki and her relationship with me. Did he defend Kiki yesterday about Nikki Ricotta?
Ricky Ricotta from Lucy.
Listen,
It's not Kevin. It's not Kevin. It's not Carla's fault. Job to defend Kiki. Kiki and Carla defense. Who gives a shit? You're almost 70. What are you fucking doing? You nothing. What are you doing? You used to write jokes. You had development deals. What the fuck are you talking about, Kiki?
Yeah, nobody at that age should say Kiki that many times.
Unless it's a Pomeranian you got running around your fucking apartment.
Did you, Karl? You bitch. Karl's all mad just because I point out the obvious.
What's the obvious? That's the one thing he doesn't point out is the obvious.
I'm a terrible person. I am? Because my producer's going to jail for...
He is? I thought he was working with Brian McCarthy.
That's
such a
a
nice guy.
terrible thing to say.
It's a horrible plug.
I mean, does he know? Should I text him?
Who
Speaking
doesn't
of
know
horrible
it?
plugs, look at Kevin's head.
Adam, you're gonna want to
But-
sit down for this, and also
Yeah.
bury your laptop.
What did I do, Karl? Just point out that you're probably a closeted homosexual. And Karl's mad.
Another new angle. No one's taking the Karl is gay angle, Kev. Good job.
And even if he is, I support him. If he is,
Yeah, and
Let
even
him
if
live
he
his
is,
best life.
it would explain so much.
Let's see if it defends Kiki here. He's so worried about Kiki's feelings and who she's aligned with.
Did.
Crime talking to the St. Cloud Police Department.
Again, I love that he didn't ask her about her feelings. What he asked her and what he said to her was, "Why are you doing Kevin's show?" He asked a question.
Oh, right.
Why are you doing Kevin's show when Kevin released pictures and said awful things about you? He's just curious how you make that right. Did Kevin apologize to you? I think it's a normal question.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, Kevin did not like that.
Reporting the crime.
Okay. She did.
Yeah. She did.
That's what she
Did anyone defend Kiki? I didn't watch this. I was in and out. The Knicks were playing. Again, the show's a shit show. They have super tips talking over everybody. Nick Ricotta's being the tough guy again, like he
Sounds like a guy who didn't watch the show, breaking down every aspect of it.
usually is. Again, Melton tries to make this Nick Ricotta cokehead some kind of heroic guy because he's standing up against Steel Toe, or
Well, so he asked if she got paid, so that makes him her pimp. No, what he said, he's basically saying what he said at the beginning, which was, as long as you pay her, you could say whatever you want to her. That's what his chat does.
or what? Because April, and what side did Karl take? Well, I gotta go with my pal Melty, Uncle Melty.
And now, like John, he has these whole fantasy conversation scenarios. Like, all they need is just action figures, little
Right.
Karl and Melton action figures, and he'd be doing it right in front of the camera.
A nice nickname, Uncle Melty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Milton Berle died in like 1980.
Topical.
Melton, you fat fuck. Did you pay Kiki for yesterday? How long was she on? Karl's like, why do you do Kevin's show? Because I pay her. Go back in your closet, Karl.
It's so sad that people, like the fact that Kevin pays people to be on his show is really kind of pathetic. I mean, nobody else pays anybody to be on their show for the most part.
Ask yourself this: how many of these people would do this show without getting paid?
Well, why the fuck do you think he pays them?
Exactly. That's my point. There's no way they're clicking on that link unless they know they're getting $50 or $100 from this idiot.
Well, that's why he doesn't like when people are friends, because he has to pay for his friends.
Right.
Like he has to pay people to hang out with them. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Let's see if Karl defends Kiki even one time. No, I gotta side with Nick Ricotta and Uncle Hunchback.
No. I'm just saying. So maybe.
What does Whippets have to do with what he's asking you about?
Monster.
Well, what do you want me to?
You're a monster. Kiki's a monster.
Nick Ricotta, ladies.
You're
and
a monster, Kiki.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a line off my kid's head. Hold on.
I
You're
love
a
this guy.
monster.
This guy calling you a monster.
Yeah.
Monster? This guy does coke with his kids, and Kiki's a monster.
I don't think they proved that in court, Kevin.
And let's be honest.
No, that's another John type thing to do.
Yeah.
Is take some kind of little fact and then blow it into something completely different, as if the truth isn't bad enough.
Right. But, Nick is also a lawyer, so he's one of those guys that goes, was there hair found in coke or was there coke found in hair? That's all the court has to answer,
Was your chocolate in my peanut butter? Or was your peanut butter in my chocolate?
Right. Cocaine is a powder. It's airborne. I mean, it can go anywhere.
This is what she told me. This is what she told me. What do you want me to do? On the phone for hours.
So Kiki,
Yeah, it's important to clarify the coke was on his kid, not he wasn't doing it with his kid.
Don't think of it as coke. Think of it as the world's most expensive dandruff, okay?
Maybe that's the move. They go, hey, new shampoo, smell her hair. And that's where he stores it.
Have you seen that?
Your hair smells terrific and makes me stay up for 3 days.
It's called. Tried it?
Your connection lagged out on you.
A little
Mr.
bit. Yeah,
Lyon.
like I said, I'm on location. Sorry.
No, we get it. I didn't think you did it on purpose.
Maybe I
had.
That's the new gimmick. That's the bad connection comic. And I said,
I guess she was. I took umbrage with the fact that Nick Ricotta went out to Hackamania. Is Dr. Steve okay with all this? She went out. Nick Ricotta went out to Las Vegas last weekend or whenever, Mother's Day weekend, and showed all the texts he got from April. He probably, showed it his version, deleted.
I didn't know it was Mother's Day. I forgot.
Hey, just throw that in there. That doesn't upset you.
Man, was my wife mad?
From what I hear.
From what I've been told.
Yeah.
The stuff that made him look unfavorable. But the fact that these clowns think Nick Ricotta should be defended, this guy does coke with his kids. Is Karl worried about that? Is Karl worried
He doesn't look worried.
about Nick Ricotta ganging up on Kiki?
Oh, poor Kiki ganging up on. Oh, you looking out for women now? Oh, look at you.
But he's heard about my relationship with Kiki. Interesting. I mean, these guys are so pathetic.
Everybody's heard about your relationship with Kiki. You've called her a whore for years on the show. Like Gino called your wife a whore for years on his show. Remember?
That's why Chad can have them all. Melton, Karl, Shuli. They're all one big gang, Chad. Now you're part of it. God bless.
Phone for hours.
So he's clearly hurt that Chad left.
Yeah.
You hear that.
It's nice to be part of something.
Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, Chad's been living it up over here, show after show.
What do you want me to do?
And he does say, I'm smarter than everybody. I'm Nick Ricotta. I do coke with my kids, but I'm smarter than everybody.
What do you want me to do? Said what he did over and over and over to an officer.
This is his input, just to put on a little bit different of a voice than his usual voice and just keep repeating the same thing over and over again.
It kind of sounds like Rob Saul. Did you notice that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like Rob does that kind of, oh, look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm Nick Ricotta. I do coke with my kids. You know.
Me to do? What do you want me to do?
Be dumb. Can you try it?
What do you want me to?
Can you try it? Again, the Greg Giraldo strategy. I'm smarter than everybody, but I am dead from drugs.
How did Greg Giraldo get hit with shrapnel and
Yeah,
all this?
wow.
What happened to him?
Another topical thing to say on the show. Greg
Wow.
Giraldo's been dead for 15 years, but yeah, go ahead, talk about him.
But Nick Ricotta, also a lawyer, like Greg Giraldo. I'm smart than everybody. Can you try to be not dumb? This guy did coke with his kids. Greg Giraldo's dead because of drugs, but he was the smartest guy around.
We knew how to
Fuck
say
these
his own name.
Right.
fucking losers. I don't care if I make another fucking dollar.
Oh, let me tell you something. That's all he cares about. There's nothing else. Family, friends, work, career, none of it. None of it. He cares about none of it other than making that next dollar.
Mm-hmm.
And you making your next dollar. That's his second concern.
Yes, when you got to yell about money all show long, that's all you're fucking worried about.
I don't give a fuck. These people are such pathetic pieces of shit. Nobody's defending Kiki. Nobody's defending Kiki.
Well, get in there. Ask for the link next time.
I wonder why. How come no one's defending Kiki? Look at Karl's giggling. He thinks Nick Ricotta's sassy. He's a sassy guy. He's probably got a little crush on Nicky Ricotta.
I mean, we say this every episode, but he's really lost it. Like, he's really... It's getting like... It's getting like naked homeless guy in a public place weird, you know?
Well, not only has he lost it, I mean, again, he's like a hermit at this point. He's like living in a cave.
Yeah.
This guy, it's like after you talk to somebody who's been in solitary confinement for a week.
Yeah.
They come out and they sound like Kevin.
Yeah. They go, this fucking guy that's been in solitary wants me to defend some broad named Kiki. Like, I don't even understand what the fuck he's talking about.
Teresa O'Neill's been dead for 20 years. All right, get him back in there. Get him back.
God, you're a nightmare.
The worst person
Nobody
in her
would
life
want
is
You're a nightmare. He does coke with his kids, but Kiki's the problem.
you, and I'm glad you're out of it. I'm sorry
Wait,
she ever met
stop. I'm sorry. Stop for a second. I've heard a rumor. Does he just coke with his kids?
No. And I don't even know that.
I've heard it so many times in the last minute.
Somebody in the chat said the test was negative for coke. Maybe that somebody was Nick. I don't know, but somebody in the chat said that.
you
But,
or
I mean,
Aaron or
in all fairness,
Kayla.
in all fairness to Keanu, I wanted to get this out. Mercade is being a little bit of a old clutch my pearls bitch about all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, he completely overreacted. His reaction to Kiki and calling her names and all that shit. It wasn't necessary. Like, you know, I think she came in there talking some shit right out the gate, and everybody, you know, he especially, Nick, just fucking bowed up and was ready to fucking throw down. So but it could have been discussion shit, you know? You discuss stuff.
And what's crazy is that you hurt her more than just about anybody else.
Oh, you gotta
Look at Melton gets a kick out of this one.
be kidding me because I have some fun.
Okay, Kiki, go ahead. Floor's yours. I mean, these people are disgusting.
She's on her victim tour. This was the next day. Well, she closed out the evening after doing 4 hours on this by doing a stream herself. So she really wanted to get that victim image out there. Poor darling.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
These people are disgusting. They're. So did Karl ever defend you?
Karl tried to a little bit, but not.
So what is it Karl's business, Kiki and Kevin's relationship? But Kevin would like to know if Karl, based on their relationship, defended Kiki.
Right.
I mean, what? Kiki's more of a man than this fucking broad, I'll tell you that. At least she clicked on the link and went in there. This guy would never do that. Right. One, because he doesn't know how, but two, he's a pussy.
So when is Kevin bringing on? When is Kevin bringing Gino onto the show? His best friend.
Is this in this episode?
It may have been, but it's not in the package.
Okay.
Does
yeah,
Gino
he was already
actually
on.
come on the show?
Oh yeah.
So this fucking guy is having Gino on his show. Is what
you're
telling me.
Gino came on the other day. I think Doom had a clip, and first thing Gino says, Kev, first of all, you're right about everything. Like right away, just fucking drop down and go to town, baby.
Wow.
Mr. Real Deal.
Yeah.
Against who? Against Nick Ricotta. I'm watching Nick
Not
Ricotta's
really.
calling you stupid, a piece of shit, the worst, a monster, and Karl's just sitting there like a mute.
Like, tell that story.
But what's Karl gonna say?
That's not normal.
Yeah, right. Karl's supposed to. This again is like his argument when Calta gave out his phone number. Why didn't I do anything?
Right, and if you have two people arguing like that, are you going to stop it? That's good podcasting.
Also, these weren't strangers, right? She's been talking shit about Nick. Nick's been, I don't know if he's talking. I'm sure he is. He's on Twitter all the time arguing with people. So I'm sure they're going back and forth. Now here they are, kind of face to face. Let them go at it, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
If that's what they want to do.
Yeah, they came on, so obviously they wanted to.
What's normal? Getting high all day and being bald and having a fat wife? Is that normal? He probably
we going to wives again? What happened? Who's going to defend my Kiki?
Well, that was a flashback.
Oh. Being bald? He's calling me bald?
When he says you're a fat wife, I always think he's talking about me.
Yeah, I think they are too, which is fine. That's who I imagine when we're making love anyways.
a monster, and Karl's just sitting there like a mute.
Like, tell that story.
Right.
That's not normal.
What's normal? Getting high all day and being bald and having a fat wife? Is that normal?
Come here.
He probably doesn't. Probably doesn't care if they homeschool because his probably fat wife does it. But he's worried about
Defender of women, Kevin Brennan.
He's worried about my relationship with you. Did Melton pay you for yesterday?
Oh fuck no! And I won't see a dime from that. It's
and how much? How long were you on for?
An hour, probably.
Right,
well,
an hour plus.
Right, yeah.
Stalin put up 4 clips that are over an hour, and you're on all of them. So it was over an hour. So
Jesus Christ, he watched 4 clips over an hour of this shit.
What else is he going to do? Sit around the house getting high?
Yeah, being bald.
Yeah.
They're worried about my relationship with you. It's like Kiki's here because I pay her. We're not besties. I'm not going to her wedding. Wasn't invited to her wedding. I pay.
Right. No kissing, but everything else is fair game.
Yeah.
I know those rules.
Here. So Karl's worried about my relationship with you, but he's not worried about if Nick Ricotta calls you a piece of shit and a monster, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's disgusting. But I guess it's producer Joe's wife. And I was like, your wife looks like that or your girlfriend looks like that, just leave her home. Just leave her at home. So I thought maybe this.
Yeah, could you get back to defending Kiki in a woman's honor, please? Thanks, Kev.
Mike Morse's new girlfriend because they were standing near each other. But then they're saying it's producer Joe's wife. I was like, that's a lot. That's too much for me. But I'm sure they'll do a show where they're talking about how I'm a loser or Stuttering John's a loser. And they're all winners. This is what you marry if you're a winner. This is what you marry if you're a winner. That's a fact, Jack.
And your wife is.
Hey, I got to tell you, winners go on cruises with their family for their kid's birthday. That's what winners do.
Beautiful. I'll always say that. So your wife and Kiki are definitely a 10, and she's like a -5.
So you know that's definitely producer Joe's wife.
That's a fact, Jack.
Wow.
It is disgusting. It is.
Go fuck yourself, Kiki.
Actually, right.
So
and
what
also,
happened? Was Gino upset with this because he's friends? He's Nick. You guys are 1 degree from fucking Karl, because Missy is Karl's moderator, and Karl and Cumia are like besties, and Gino and Cumia are besties. So did Gino have a problem with how Karl and these?
Hey, MLC fans, tell me again how this is the best podcast out. Tell me how he's the man and he's killing it. The fuck out of here. Y'all ought to be a fucking embarrassed, ashamed to call yourself an MLC fan. You're a fan of this shit? God damn.
Figure out who's besties with who. All right.
Oh, besties. Imagine a 70-year-old man. Yeah, 70-year-old man breaking down who's besties with who. And you're like, I can't miss today's show.
Clowns treated you yesterday? It was literally disgusting. I'm watching. I'm like, I mean, kudos to Kiki for going in there, but it was disgusting. Huh?
It's her new show starting this fall. Kudos to Kiki.
But it didn't bother me one fucking bit. I held my fucking own because I know what happened. And they all spurred out. Nick Ricotta was so fucking red in the face and clearly leaving to do whippets and just so angry about being called out on the fucking truth. That's number one. Number two, Karl, he's sort of he is a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine, but he is sort of a like hang back guy.
Uh-oh, Kevin. You might have to start paying her more to say Karl's not a friend of hers. Yeah, I know you don't like that.
I don't think he really defended me, but he's
now
he's
a bitch because now he's in bed with Melton and Nick Ricotta,
right?
And all these clowns. So then he has to pretend. Then he has to pretend. We're not. I'm more friends with these guys than I am with Kiki. But then he's worried about my relationship with you, even though I pay you. Gino, I was going to pay you anyway, but then Gino made you. I turned me one day, and he said, "Are you paying?" He said it on the stream. He said, "Are you going to pay? Are you paying Kiki for today and the other day?" I go, "I guess I am now."
Way to stand up for your wife, Gino. Hey, you know that woman you called a whore for years? Make sure you throw her $50. Do the right thing, Kev.
don't want to get Pat Dixon by Gina Bisconti. That would be heavily ironic. But did he reach out to these clowns yesterday and demand payment?
I think he should, because I made them a fuck ton of money yesterday, and they
You sure did. And good thing you stayed there for 4 hours. You really stuck it to him.
I wasn't watching it all. Did you make Melton enough money that he can get his hunchback fixed?
You
That's
ain't
all
kidding.
I want to know.
Or maybe he could go to a dermatologist
to fix those welts on his face or that hunch on his.
You better hope he doesn't get that hunchback fixed, because then what are you going to fucking yell about?
back.
Right, his like terrible sores on his face. I made him enough money for a dermatologist.
Kiki, look at his neck. Look at the host's neck. You want to talk about sores?
For a year,
How
probably.
much does it cost to fuck the neck? That's what I want to know.
As long as you don't kiss him.
Yeah, no kissing on the neck.
For a meeting. For one visit to the dermatologist.
They should fucking pay me.
Wait for it.
Nick Ricotta's a bitch. He does coke with his kids. That's what the court records say. He does coke with his kids, but
That's what it says? Exactly that? I find that hard to believe.
And they say it 17 times.
The stenographer's just rolling her eyes like, oh, all right, I got it.
Smart move also slandering a lawyer.
Yeah. Is he still a lawyer, though? I don't know. Keanu's line of logic is, Nick treated April terribly. He's a piece of shit. Aaron, he's a piece of shit. Aaron put his hands on April, but he has foibles and is trying to do better. Keanu is captain of the hypocrisy. Did she really say Aaron has his foibles?
Did you get that from eating cum?
It's contagious. Dave Dabbler, Mike, we all miss you. Any chance he believes that? No. Not at all. He knows you guys. Shout out to Donna G on her birthday. Happy birthday, Donna G.
Happy birthday, Donna.
No wonder she's not here. Mikey, enjoy Europe, my friend. Loved it when I was there. Fuck drunky.
Thank you. I am Carrie.
Mike, did anyone ask why a dork had weird stickers?
Yes. The Brits were looking at me very strangely.
Oh, May.
Especially Abbey Road, 'cause I had to actually go out on the road and like stick it in the little drain.
Asshole.
It's like, good Lord, what am I doing?
Were you in Liverpool when they won the title?
No, right afterwards.
Right. When
did they win? When did they win?
Sunday. They was the final game.
Oh, so I was already at. I don't even know what today is. Today
they had a huge parade, and some fucking guy drove into the crowd with his car.
Yeah.
So I just left. Right. So all right. I did
Maybe that was Mike. Mike,
I was like,
side of the...
I was like, it would be so fitting if Mike, who hates soccer, was caught up in this parade and got run over by a car. I never hear the end of it.
I mean, those things always end up. They tear the shit out of those cities, whether they win or lose. Right? Those people. Go nuts.
Yeah. It's like Philadelphia.
It is, man. No matter what soccer team wins, they're all Eagles fans at that last game. Mike was dropping N-bombs. Embarrassing. He was. Also, Zen, fix your goddamn hat. He's on location. We're lucky to have what we have.
I'm in Jamaica.
Technicolor with a super sticker of $5. Thank you, Tech. Mike Morse doesn't need to buy a kilt because he has plenty of mini skirts and heels and bras and thongs and dildos. I mean, sorry. Thank you, Duke Dingus McFire Farts. You are not accusing Mike of being gay, just simply talking about his prop trunk.
Sometimes all the chicks, that I'm shagging, they leave shit here.
Yeah, little memories.
Mike's artistic. He's not gay.
I love this. Freddie Dunning-Kruger. Beautiful, Roy Ray. Beautiful. Good to see you, pal. Thanks for you guys making Kevin Brennan watchable. Don't thank us. Thank the frog. He's the guy we're sending into the nuclear reactor. Actual serious question. If she does OnlyFans, how could posting her work possibly be revenge porn? Okay, it's not. It might be a copyright thing. Mm-hmm. But if she's putting those pictures up on a paywall for people to see, if they pay,
yeah,
that's not revenge porn. If it's a picture taken of her without her consent, without her knowledge, or, shared without her consent, that's revenge porn. With this clown, who needs John? Yeah, I couldn't put in the time on Kevin like I do with John. It's just not entertaining for me. A year of this, awesome show, guys. Hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Chachi.
A year, buddy. Thank you. Love the Pomeranian line. Thank you very much, Kiki, my Pomeranian. Kevin is Uncle Melty. Yes, every day Melty's a little more. Fuck you, Mike Morse, you wanker. Oh, hi, Discount.
Oh, hey, John Peoples.
Hello.
Fuck off, Mike Morse. Fuck off, you useless, untalented piece of shit.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah.
Christ, KB is unwatchable. Yeah, tell that to his audience. Super Tips is not available on Perry Caravello's stream tonight. Okay.
Good to know.
Thank you for the heads up. A guy named Ricotta calling someone a monster. Welcome to Cheese Talk. Kevin is Stuttering John version 2.0. I used to think John's crazy statements came out of nowhere, but it was KB the whole time and why John loved them. It's a great point. Hard disagree. KB's on fire, and the show has never been better. Ava's in a haze. Ava just likes a good train wreck, She loves a good crash in turn 4, and that's become her favorite show. Hey, Don, say Kiki, Kevin, Karl 10 times fast.
Oh, hey, Mr. Beef Drippins. Shuli, do you really want me to do that?
You try 5.
All right. Kiki, Kevin, Karl, Kiki, Kevin, Karl, Kiki, Kevin, Karl, Kiki, Kevin, Karl, Kiki, Kevin, Karl.
What's up? I'm confused. How come is Gino going to? Oh, whose cum is Gino going to lick off Kiki's flat chest, KB or Ricotta? Is Kevin the only person that calls her Kiki? I don't know. I've never heard of that name till today. The way this pink ghoul says Nick's last name sounds like an 80-year-old trying to talk about a Pokemon with their grandson. Just waiting for KB to flatline on TV, YouTube's terms of service, on TV. Thank you. Lazy 420 with a gifted membership. Thank you, Lazy.
Let's see.
I don't care what they say about you. You're all right. Okay, let's get back into this. Hit like, hit subscribe. Coming up on 700 here. Hit notify. That way you know when shit's popping off. And get yourself a membership, Tier 1 or Tier 2. Thank you to everybody that's been signing up, and thank you to everybody that's gifting memberships. If you want to get a gifted membership, good luck. And then turn on accept gifted memberships. We put a link in the description. It'll take you to your settings. Turn it on, and good luck. And let's go.
He's calling you the worst kind of person, an animal, the worst kind of friend. I mean, literally human fucking garbage.
There you go. And so somehow I'm a monster when your kid tests positive for cocaine. And your side piece, April, texts me and says that you're...
Well, because one person's kid's hair tests positive for cocaine doesn't mean you can't still be a monster or anyone else can be wrong about something or out of line. Doesn't give... That's the thing. They think this is like, they can do no wrong. As long as I don't have coke in my kid's hair, you can't say shit about me ever. Doesn't work
if she had kids, would there be coke in the kids' hair?
Who knows? Who knows if they'd even have hair? Have you seen Gino's thing lately?
True.
Kids will come out with headbands.
Little babushka.
And this is Melton's fault? I don't know. Listen, I don't know that it's Melton's fault. What's Melton's fault? What did he do? These 4 wanted to fuck each other. That's whose fault it is.
Apparently he had a hunchback. I think that was
That's his fault. Yeah.
Emotionally abusing her. And I'm a monster. I'll defend Karl for 1 minute here in this sense. Because I was in the chat going, you pussies won't send me the link. You won't. Karl is the one that sent me the link.
Okay. Stuff like this would keep me watching this show. Yeah. I could keep doing this with stuff like this.
I'm confused. Why are there 2 Kevins?
Because that fat, super morbidly obese, sore-ridden man would have never done it because he can't stand up to me. He can't do it. If it were me and him one-on-one, he would never be able to do it. if Karl didn't send me the link, which he did, then that wouldn't have transpired.
It's heroic to send you the link. Okay, you pointed that out, but it's not heroic. It doesn't really call.
It's not heroic, but at least it happened, and good.
It's Kevin's way of saying to turn the compliment down a little bit. Okay, let's I'll give you admirable, but heroic, no.
I'm admirable.
I'm the admirable.
I'm admirable. Welcome aboard.
You're welcome, all of you. I made you so much money.
Yeah, no one was thanking you. You stayed for 4 hours. Like, nobody forced you to come on. Nobody told you to go in the chat, and nobody told you to stay on for 4 hours. So stop saying you're welcome. So weird.
There's public documents that state Nick Ricotta kids tested positive for coke. It's incredible.
Kevin,
Karl, how about if my kids tested positive for coke? Would you be like, well, I got to side with Kevin, but I'm a horrible person?
See, it's just like John. It's literally just like John.
Wow.
What if this was me? What if I got a fishing ticket? You guys would never let me live it down.
Would Karl be like, look the other way if I tested positive or my kids tested positive for coke? These guys, or if my wife stepped on my mandolin, these guys are they're literally human fucking garbage.
The other weird thing is, like, so much stuff happens in the Dabbleverse. Like, there's some stuff that's like evergreen, right? The DC trip, I'm sideways, stuff like that. Then there's stuff that's like, okay, it came, it had its moment, it moved on. All his like, he's still doing a callback to the mandolin,
right?
And it's like, nobody's talking about that. Nobody. Imagine if you're tuning in for the first time and you could figure out who Kiki is and what all this shit is. Now he's referencing mandolins, and you're just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
And it was weak to begin with.
Yes,
the whole mandolin thing.
Right.
Kevin, I wiped the fucking floor with Nick. He was redder in the face than you are.
Yeah, but the thing is, the fun part about it, we don't even have to go there because we have proof that Nick Ricotta does coke with his kids. His kids tested positive for coke. We have proof that the network hires people.
Different ways.
I know. Meanwhile, he hasn't said it the right way once. Kid had traces of cocaine allegedly in her hair. That's not doing you don't do a headstand on cocaine, Kevin. I know it's been a while since you did it.
To run their network. There's proof. The guy's going to jail. We don't have to be like, hey, we heard rumors and innuendo. Right. We don't have to do it. We have proof. There's court documents stating thusly.
Exactly. Right. He got
stating thusly.
That was his lawyer, Thus Lee.
I went to school with Thus Lee.
Yeah.
Got arrested with guns, drugs, and kids. Pled guilty to an enormous amount of cocaine. Okay? Your kid tested positive for cocaine. And somehow I'm a monster for maybe wanting my friend not to live next door to you, waiting for your wife to leave for the grocery store so you can invite her over to have sex with her and then send her back.
Yeah, guess what? That's what guys do. And another thing, if she's your best friend, you help her pull that off. You don't cock block it. That's what a fucking friend does.
She's a grown up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, what was happening again? So wait, he missed the drug test because
you spoke too fast. Grandpa couldn't keep up.
Why?
April was living in the house next door, which everyone
Who's April? Are we in April? I thought we were in May.
knew. And by the way,
for April.
He starts going off on weather.
I thought it was common knowledge because she took pictures in that house. She even took pictures.
Right. So she doxed her. Her close friend that she was so worried about, she's the one who put out the info of where April was living. So April would call this woman up to confide in her, right? And then this woman would just go on her show immediately or text Aaron this information. And I think Nick check Nick's Twitter, boys. I think he put up a DM or a text from her when all this was going on where she's kissing Nick's ass.
In that house that they.
Hold on. Prince is here. Good to see you, pal. I hope you're well, buddy. The proof was a single test that is prone to false positives at an alarming rate before the entire court process. It never entered into the court's documents, and he wasn't charged for child neglect, FKB. Thank you for clarifying that. I guess that would explain why he still has his kid.
Well, he didn't neglect the kids of Coke. You know?
Nobody's arguing that, Zen.
Yeah, chicken nuggets are cheap. If you give your kid Coke, you love them.
Sounds like a cool dad.
Okay, here you go. I was actually going to message you. I don't, in my heart of hearts, think it's you taking April's phone and texting me. I'm happy to hear from her, even in a text. I just can't judge anymore because I haven't heard her voice since before all this happened. Also, Gino and I are fine. Aaron dragged us into this. Not any of you. I can't imagine how Kayla feels that Aaron did that. Fast forward to today, I saw a clip of Gino goofing on Kayla and how she looks naked, and Kiki, the defender of women, laughing over there.
Yeah,
Fucking
but his defense,
phonies.
He did sell her a garbage can, so they do have kind of.
All right. I didn't factor that in. You're right. I don't look at the big picture. That's my fault.
When you hear the ding, it's done. Who wants a smash burger, Kayla? You good?
For like a good housekeeping pictorial or something.
Oh, she was just taking photos in that house. Everyone knew this, but I guess I confirmed it. And you know what? I'm glad I fucking did, because even though it, I guess, doxed her, it got her out of that fucking situation.
This is what Lucy was talking about on PDP today, the Narcissist Bible or something, Narcissist Handbook. And it was amazing. I did see a clip of that during This Little Piggy, where she was like, because Melton's like, why'd you strike my Twitter page? And she's like, I didn't. And he's like, no, you did. When I get a notification, it tells me who sent the notification. And she's like, I don't remember doing that. I don't think I did that. She's like, I would never do that. And then it gets to the point, and they literally flashed up the narcissist thing where it was like, I didn't do it, but if I did, she goes, well, I didn't do it, but if I did. And she said it right at the same time it flashed it up. It was amazing.
That's ridiculous.
Amazing. Narcissist prayer. That's what it's called. Thank you. Yeah.
Because why? Because she's calling me crying. He only lets me come over when Kayla leaves for the grocery store, and then he has sex with me, and then I have to go back to the other house with no internet. Suck my dick, Nick Takeda. You're a terrible dude. You're a terrible.
Oh my God, what a fucking creep. So he really did. He would have sex with her and make her go back to the side house.
Yes.
With no internet. So she couldn't even.
I'm a spooner. I like to spoon after sex. I'd never tell her to leave.
Wait, you're glossing over the whole no internet thing. Tell me about that.
Yeah, listen, if she could have watched Netflix, it'd be okay, right? Yeah.
They can't check Playboard over there? What?
Even reach out
went from Wi-Fi to wife's high.
For besties.
E, U, A,
Melton didn't invite me back to Hackmandy because I ate all the bacon off his breakfast sandwich. You remember Melton had a meltdown in Atlantic City because there was no.
So this is now the second show of the day.
Oh, busy.
Which, if you think back to the DJ Dabble song from earlier, how he's talking about how we stream all day like CNN and he only does one show.
Well, okay, so here's my theory, right? He sees that they had a monster day over there at NLO, right? I mean, they made bank. He's going to try and ride this. He's going to try and ride this wave right now and try and get the Kiki bucks rolling in. She's a hot commodity right now.
Stevie Lou was right there because those are in more simpler times. Because they didn't have bacon on his Baconator or whatever. Who makes the Baconator? Wendy's? I used to be into breakfast sandwiches. If I get a breakfast sandwich now, it's at Dunkin' Donuts because they make them all day.
Okay, Pop.
What's going on?
You go. I was good seeing you. It really was. I'll see you next Sunday.
Yeah. Now, see, if I was high all day, that's how I'd open my shows.
Yeah.
We're talking about which munchkins are my favorite at the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, it's like that Seinfeld episode where he's talking to who's the guy who owned the Yankees?
Oh, George Steinbrenner?
George Steinbrenner, and he's sitting there, and Steinbrenner's talking. Hey, you know what I hate? When this happens and this happens, you do it this end, you can't get it out.
That's it.
To the point where George is just backing out of his office. He's like, all right, take care.
Plus Dunkin' Donuts. But Pat Dixon made no money when he was on Nice Podcast Stupid. They got not even one.
He looks high. Look at his eyes.
Not even one.
Can I point something else out to you, Shuli? Do you hear the echo in there? It's like John's house when he first moved in, and we would joke about how empty it was.
Yeah.
Maybe
they're all gone.
Maybe, you know?
Yeah. He's in an empty she has everything. She's moved everything out. He's literally sitting in an empty apartment.
You're wrong. My life's great.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't have internet either.
Adam, call this show. Adam? Adam!
Why does everybody leave me?
Waitress, hello?
One super chat. Not even one super tip. How do you do it? I don't know. It's like magic. It's like Tookie magic. That's why I like doing the show.
But you know what's funny? Hold on. You know what's funny about Kevin? Nobody dragged him into the Dabbleverse. He decided to come into this on his own volition. You know, like and now he's like stuck. He's stuck in this little universe. He doesn't know how to get out. And because it's
he doesn't want to get out. He doesn't want to get out. Getting out would require him to do something else. He's done with all that.
He found that it was a way to make easy money, right? It's a way to make easy money because it's drama, but he doesn't want to put the work in to really make it interesting.
But in his defense, he doesn't need to. He's found a group of people that are okay with dog shit. And so he will continue to deliver them dog shit, and they will continue to give him money for it until they realize that they've been funding dog shit for years, and then they're done.
Oh, now everybody's coming at the same time. What the fuck's going on?
I was just playing video games and found out you're alive, and people were requesting me to jump on.
Now we got a show. Holy shit. Are you guys familiar? You guys must met on Clowntown, right?
No, I've never been on there.
All right, there.
This isn't Clowntown?
They're your nemesis.
Are you sure there's no coke in that guy's hair? Because I'm pretty sure there is.
His hair might be the one spot where there is no coke. I think everything else is covered in it. Shout out to Dave Sarah.
You're on a nice rotation right now. You're on the MKE Dave Sarah rotation. I like it.
Hey, you know what, Mr. Kill? So,
way to come out strong, dude.
You know, I don't know if I'm supposed to apologize to Ashley Cummings, but like, you know,
You should. She's gone, but left her cigarettes there for him to smoke.
It's always like Melon always causes problems, and he's like, I don't know, I didn't do anything, but I have nothing to do with Ashley Cummings. I know you guys are friends now, friendly. So I have really nothing to do with it. You have to explain to her like shit's gonna happen.
Cucking out, baby.
Nikki,
Nick. What are we at a Greyhound bus station? What's going on here?
KB, it's called Travel Watch.
Carmen.
I'm in the
You better not be trying to fuck up
transactions
KB with some
out
bullshit.
of
Pat
Cardinal
Dixon,
or
stupid.
normal routine is flagged and it's suspicious.
You guys are whispering to each other. We
We
can
will
fucking
come
hear
at-
it. You
Let me
fucking
I'm reading the
clown.
super chat
Let me
right
say
now.
something, Carmen.
Is this
If
clown
you
town?
think
We're-
It's not easy. It's not easy wrangling people, is it?
reading the super chat.
Yeah, but they're talking over.
Imagine two of these guys competing in a shit weighing contest while this is going on. Handle that, then come talk to me.
They're like,
yeah, I know.
Like
Shut the fuck up. I'm reading a super chat out of respect to Kevin Brennan.
Think that you'll get away with porn bombing KB at any point.
Are you serious? You think
Who's talking about that?
With Pat
I want to let you know we'll come for you.
I am so done with
We'll come for you. Okay. I love you, Carmix. You're great. You're great. I'm just saying.
You know
me.
me.
Try to come for KB. That's it.
You know
All right, maybe KB talking about the weather isn't that terrible now that I think about it.
Are you kidding me, man?
Say.
Come on, you know me at this point, Dave.
I don't know. I don't know.
This is a good question. Did you hit play on 4 terrible videos by accident?
Mike?
No, I think KB thinks this is his whack pack.
Mike,
That's what
if you're
it is.
planning on showing your dick on the Shuli Network,
Please do it now so we can end this thing.
I will kill it. I will come after you. I'm coming to Scotland. I'm going to find
Michael. Don't do it so we hear Frog. Michael,
don't.
Don't even think about it.
Show us your wiener.
Michael, show all of it.
Just
So,
so
you know,
when
when I first knew you, you had 5 people watching you. Now you've got 200. I don't know what
Thanks
to
to
believe.
MLC. God dang it.
I got the MLC bump too.
Yeah, we see it. got a little left. Little remnants of the MLC bump, Dave.
I
don't want to do this. This is rude. I love Gino. I love Kiki. We should not be doing. Fuck.
Hi, Keanu.
Hi, Keanu.
Keanu's a star.
Did you guys hear I was attacked and I'm a victim? Hi, guys.
He's like Liza Minnelli.
Yeah, I met her once before,
sorry,
and
I
Gino's
love
in the
Kiki.
background.
You know I love you. You know it's all fun and games, right? You're not hurt by me saying what I just said, right?
This is too many people. You might have to kick me off.
Yeah, let's kick you off, MK.
Just leave.
Please do not worry. You're all good in my book.
I will not turn this key. I will not turn it.
Carmick looks like a drug dealer that RoboCop kills in one of like an 80s movie.
This looks like we're trying to do like a knockoff of that British chick, Bunny Blue. He'll just bang anybody. You know what I mean? We have like Bunny Black over here in the States.
Thank you.
What the fuck did you say?
Because while it is funny that Gino's card did get declined, while it is funny, I don't think it's actually because there was lack of funds in there.
Wait,
I
what?
should have said
I
that.
didn't even hear what you said. You said his
Kino's like, I'm sorry, we're broke. What?
card got. No, I thought.
Twice. It got shut down twice, Kiki.
All right. So what I just said before, whereas you called and said, is all right.
Leave it alone.
It's great. It's great. Way to go, man. Way to bring everybody up to date. Keep them in the mix, involved. You can tell these guys learn from Kevin, man. They watch religiously. Did you ever think there'd be a day where Karmic is sitting there and you're going, what does this guy need this shit for?
Yeah. Karmic's like, I thought this was the Sex Pistols biopic audition.
This is beneath me.
I'm a rock.
Dave, well, it's fine. I didn't hear it anyway.
Yeah.
Kiki, did you hear Dave's story? We're at Taco Monday instead of Taco Tuesday. Dave told Gino, I'm going to go out to my car and do a rail. And Gino's like, he didn't follow him.
No,
I would not let him.
Well, no, Gino.
Wow, way to be responsible. Way to be responsible, Dave. Wow. Good for you. Hey, I'm just letting you know I'm going to do coke, but you're not allowed to come with me.
Gino said that you were going to do a stream or a
I
live.
did do a stream,
Live.
No, it was line. He said line. You might have heard live.
Sorry, live. And then,
That is why I
he said,
actually
okay,
went.
go ahead, do your thing. Go do a live. And then later we
Wait. You gotta watch Karmic here. Just keep an eye on Karmic. Watch this.
Stream.
live. Sorry,
Yes.
live. And then,
That is why I
he said,
actually
okay,
went.
go ahead, do your thing. Go do a live. And then later we talked about this already
Yes.
on the show, right? That he did.
Who talked about it?
Gino and I talked
Oh
about
my
it.
God! Grandpa woke up in the middle of the story again.
Well, not me. I thought
he just has his head down, and then all of a sudden he's going, "Whose hugs?" Yeah, Grandpa, it doesn't even make sense.
on my show.
No.
No.
I thought I was
No.
dumb as as dumb as Carmax for a second.
But I talked to her about it, Kevin, and I think that we're gonna do it right, and we're gonna really,
Keanu,
yeah. What?
That sounds cool.
am I really
The
a
Bad
bad
Boyfriends
boyfriend?
podcast. Kevin came up with it, and then
Oh, you might want to get Joey C's sister as your first guest.
I'm asking. I'm trying to ask
You didn't-
Keanu.
Listen.
Am I?
Oh, so this is a drinking show?
Well,
Because Kevin's pretty toasty.
It's always a drinking show. What are you
That is
talking
true.
about?
It's a coffee cup. You'll never know.
Hey, a bad boy.
Red wine.
We're not talking about you, you egocentric cocksucker. I'm saying Joey.
I'm asking her right now.
Joey C's
I'm
sister.
asking her right now.
Joey C's sister.
I'm asking
is not
her.
cheap. That's a fact.
I got
She
fucking.
might be
I
a
got
good, she
fucking.
might be a good first guest.
Where is Gino, Keanu?
LA.
He's sleeping.
Okay,
He's sleeping.
gotcha.
Yeah.
He's in Venice. He's sleeping with Bronson.
He's
Jones.
awake, but he's in LA. So
How is Kevin married to Gino or is Keanu married to Gino? Because Kevin just said where he is, who he's with, and what he's doing.
he knows everything about the Dabbleverse.
Oh my God.
I keep my enemies close.
It's I'm telling you, it's gonna be like the movie Seven. They're gonna come into his apartment. It's just gonna be wall to wall notebooks.
He's at the 7-Eleven right now.
No, get some shut eye.
he should, yeah. That would just be
So Carmax, you're in a cult.
He could
I
lead
already
a
told
cult.
Ashley. I already told Ashley about everything.
Everything twice. You told her twice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I gotta
told
go to
her
the
twice.
bathroom. I'm gonna take
I told
everybody
her
off for a
twice.
minute. I gotta go to the.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Why
What's
would he
going
take
on?
everybody?
I don't trust none of you. Thanks for being here. I'll be right back.
I got to go to the bathroom, so the show's over for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's insane. No, let's go to
I'm going to start
commercial.
doing that. I'm going to start doing that when I go
Oh, just do
upstairs
it,
for
please.
something.
Please, just take us all out.
You just take us all out. You just not forget to come back.
Just don't want to fight.
Can you imagine it's a 7-hour street frog's like, I know he'll be back soon, folks. Hang in there.
I mean, the irresponsibility when it comes to doing a show. People are paying to watch you. Ugh.
But they're supposed to pay to watch him. That's his mentality. It doesn't matter what he does. The fact that he hit go live means you owe him money.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that.
Doom.
Goodbye.
Real quick on this.
Yeah.
For some reason, our rip of the Joey C sister episode didn't work. We normally get everything live in real time, and for some reason, we had some kind of failure on this. So shout out to Doom for this clip. The link's in the description. Go check it out on his channel and give it a thumbs up and all that.
And I just want to set up real quick the story behind him. Again, this is him chasing money, right? So Joey C's wedding video, Tookie and the gang watched it, did a very funny, watch along with it. And then Kevin sees it because everybody's sharing it. Everybody's talking about it. I'm sure they did good money-wise. But Kevin's now like, I'm going to cash in on this Joey C wedding thing. He watched the video the next day. Did you hear anybody sharing or talking about it? No, you didn't. And then after that, he decides to go and book Joey's sister on the show. And he offers her a deal. So here is the deal. He tells her...
No kissing.
No kissing, no. 300 flat fee just for coming on.
Okay. Sweet deal.
If she stays another hour, she gets 200. And if he hits And if he hits $1,200, which is his goal, he'll give her another $200. So potentially she can make $700 just from coming on this show.
Right. Out of $1,200.
Which is kind of dumb if you ask me, but okay. He didn't hit the $1,200 goal.
Okay,
oh yeah, what do you make?
I know he doesn't like when we do this, but I mean I have to because it's closure for the story.
Yeah.
He made $480 that day.
Oh wow.
Bad news, she stayed 2 hours. So Kevin lost $20 on that show.
Well,
what?
Actually, the Playboard numbers is before YouTube's 20%.
Oh, fuck me. Oh.
I owe YouTube like $800.
All right. I say this would be fun, and you know we'll hear about it. I say if we can make more than what Kevin made watching this clip, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Good luck. Let's watch.
Hey, where's my money?
Shout out to Do.
Okay.
Do we know if he really paid her? I believe he did, but let me see.
Yeah, right after he paid Bob.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll find out.
Again, it's like
her
he's
accountant.
instituting this payment stuff. He doesn't. Nobody else pays anybody to be on their podcast. Only Kevin. Kevin started this whole nonsense.
Right, and then gets mad when people, don't pay their guests. Well, again, this is you. This is your decision you made. So you can throw it in everybody's face that I'm the only one who pays people. Now he's mad about it. I mean, you can't win with this guy. Here we go.
Kevin, imagine how much you would make if you didn't fucking pay anybody. For real.
Here we go.
Joey sees. Oh, there it is.
$20. Let's fucking go. Come on.
Joey C's sister has this camera ability.
Yeah. Tech is hereditary in that family. Used to think Kevin's shtick was all an act after yelling at New Jersey trooper after leaving AC and getting 4 summonses told me he is actually mentally ill. Without a doubt, Edward. And thank you for the $5. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Kind of proves his theory that that the more he makes, the less he makes. Yeah. When you're making deals like that, of course. It makes no sense. My goal's $1,200. I'm going to give you $700 of that. OG Mumbling Nick gifted a membership. Thank you, OG.
I wonder if there's like a degenerate gambling factor that goes into that. Because I know he likes to go into the casino. He likes to gamble. I wonder if that's like a way that he gets his rocks off. Like gambling away his money for the day.
Yeah, there might be some of that in there. I think it's more a lazy thing of like, I'm just going to see what's going on in the Dabbleverse and see if I can make $500 talking about it. I think it's as simple as that. What can I do? What's the least amount of work that I can do to make $500 today?
But he's assuming he's going to be making more money than he's going to be giving somebody, right? Like he assumes it's going to be a hot show. He's got this lady on. She was a hot ticket yesterday or the couple of days ago.
Yeah, but they didn't have her on, and they made great money. And you know why? Because they were funny. They were funny about it, and that's what he's missing. He thinks bring the person on and let the chat be funny. Imagine if you were funny.
I can't imagine that.
Right, like no, not you. I'm saying him, Kevin.
Oh.
It's like walking up on stage, being introduced, and then giving the microphone to the audience, not saying a word. How is this for a poll? We know Queen Kate Meany will provide tape season 3, but who will be the star? SJ, KB, RS, CD, MM, Frog? Oh, wow. So many. I got to go with it's an even money bet, but I got to go with SJ.
I was having sex with Jenna and some chefs were walking around the hot tub. The chefs were just walking all over the place.
Since Keanu can't have kids, is she allowed to have cats? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's a requirement when they tell you can't have kids. They just hand you a basket of kittens. Sticky Sock 420.
Thank you.
Thank you for gifting a membership. Kiki with her horrible fake laughing. She's horrible and turns on anyone for a dime. Her and that old deserve each other. That's why people end up where they end up. You know what I mean? This tells you all you need to know. Kevin's cruel and kinky conclusion with Kiki kicks up concerns of Karl karmic comedy consequences.
Very nice.
Nice.
Kevin's cruel and kinky collusion with Kiki kicks up concerns of Karl's karmic comedy consequences.
With cold cream.
The professor is in the building dropping a dime. Come on.
I'll suck your dick.
I'll suck your dick.
I eat cock.
Oh, hey, beautiful man meat.
I'm coming, Jesus.
Nick admitted that when the cops first stopped him, he was driving his 9-year-old daughter to an activity carrying a bullet of coke, which he hid. Dirtbag. Yeah, not good.
No.
Not good. No, by all means, do not think we are defending Nick here. I said on PDP, I think the real winners of this whole scenario are April and Kayla, because we haven't seen them on any fucking shows talking about any of this, and that to me is a sign of somebody trying to get on with their lives.
And what they didn't tell you is he was driving his daughter to a cockfight. Yeah.
At least he's spending time with his kid. Whatever. Mike is back. Some real comedy. Finally. Welcome home.
I'm not home, but I feel like I'm home.
Kevin called this cunt a cunt nonstop when he hated her and Gino. He called them both cunts. Mr. and Mrs. Cunt, I believe, is what he called them one episode.
And the fact that he has her on now is just, showing who he really is.
They're all showing who they really are. Yeah.
Everything is so easily fixable. Everything is so easily forgivable with all these people because there's money involved.
That's
it. Just takes a certain amount of money, and all of a sudden, hey, come on, Clay Duty or Clay Dabbler, whatever the fuck your name is, come on the show. Let's have some fun.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I invited Clay Dabbler on the show.
You did?
Yeah. Well, on PDP because I'm looking for somebody to stick up for John. I'm not looking to be friends with the guy, but I would like, it is point dabble point. We should have a counter, somebody there defending John, a counterpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to show up. The only people that think Kiki won are the people from Kiwi Farms or LawTube who absolutely hate Nick. An unbiased person could see she's a ditz. It's not even about calling her stupid. It's just a you're not listening or you don't want to give the answer. So you're running around in circles. And if you're not listening, that's one thing. If you don't want to give the answer, don't ask for the link and come in the fucking room. He had to make space for a heat bulb and rock. I didn't know that. She can't grasp that other people on stream were not ganging up on her. They are trying to point out how she is a hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
And much like John with somebody having an opinion on him, that's now trashing. You're trashing me. Hit my friend. Hi, my friend.
Hit my friend all you like.
Oh, yeah.
But if you offer her a free apartment on your property, get ready for my wrath.
Really? What kind of logic is that? Gifted 5. Rez, thank you very much, brother. Some chick. Oh, same chick. This looks like a show you'd rage. Yeah, for sure. And Kevin would be the first one to storm off.
Yeah.
When I was in 7th grade, you could buy jackets like Karmic at every flea market in the area. I remember those badass jackets, too. This is like a Biden staff meeting during COVID.
Yeah, Karmic's jacket was like out of the Corey Feldman collection.
Yeah. Yes. KB's Junior Soprano. Like towards the end.
Your sister's cunt.
Larry Appleton with a super sticker. Thank you, Larry Bear. Kevin is quite the businessman. Show the books.
Open the books. How much am I paying Kiki today?
If you weren't here at the start of the show, DJ Dabbles has put out the first Kevin Brennan song just for Auntie Karen. We played it in the intro. It'll be in the intro from now on. Fantastic job, DJ Dabbles. Give him some love. Give him some support. Go over to his YouTube channel. Support the guy. Hook him up. Is Mike talking through a sewer pipe? Close. It's Scotland. Oh, shit. Where did Mike come from? Just noticed him. Thanks for all the great shows, guys. Keep up the great work. 105 days sober today, by the way. KJ, congrats, brother. Keep it up. Keanu thinks she's bohemian. She's not. She's boring, predictable, and trite. And KB looks like Carlton Fisk's old catcher's mitt. Boom! Check it in and check it out. Smoking Lesbo. Love you guys. My new thumbnail is KB animated on Dr. Katz. Love it. Good to see you, Smoking Lesbo. Hope you're well. In Nick's defense, his kid's head's as flat as a mirror. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
We watched a video the other day, the wedding video. So there were some questions like, so I don't even know if you even answer this, but you had
It's $300 right there.
you met your husband, your current husband, a long time ago?
I met him about 6 years ago.
Oh, 6 years ago. Okay.
Yeah, we've been.
You've been what?
Huh?
Oh boy,
Joey
she's a
Sound,
Catalano.
too.
She's a Catalano through and through. Let's
she's
go.
She's in his studio.
Oh, she's a Joey. Oh boy.
Quick, Stevie, save the show.
Hello?
Yes.
You've been what?
No, we've been together for 6 years.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you met him like a long time ago.
No, she just said 6 years.
Yeah. What? I just
What?
woke up. I'm sweaty. Huh?
So 6 years ago today?
No, I met him about 6 years.
Where'd you meet? Where'd you meet the lucky guy?
There you go. There's my backup.
Yeah.
Hey man, thanks for co-piloting this with me.
6 years. Is that dog years or is that human years?
Those are two of the dumbest questions you can say.
That's how they open the show. Really showing Rocco what's with these mundane questions to somebody nobody knows. Yeah. Yeah, way to stick it to him. Money well spent. Yep. I gotta hear that. I gotta hear Stevie's follow up.
I was gonna bail out because it's like 2:30 here, but now I gotta stay and listen.
You got it. You got it.
And what? Hello?
Yes.
You've been what?
No, we've been together for 6 years.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you met him like a long time ago.
No, I met him about 6 years.
Where'd you meet? Where'd you meet the lucky guy?
Mike's not even on. Where'd you meet this lucky guy?
No. No. I knew of him, but I never personally met him.
No, where
I
did
met him through his cousin.
Okay, and
which
the wedding,
cousin? Was it your second cousin or was it your third cousin?
Which side of the family?
Is it cousin a weird word?
I have a really good friend, but I consider her my cousin.
Yeah. It rhymes with dozen, but it's not spelled like dozen.
You don't think I look like Charlie Brown in this shirt, do you?
Florida.
Yeah. And the wedding, he had like
Going for the Captain Kirk look.
I'm beaming up right now. Look at this. It's 3:30 here. Don't puss out,
right.
Morse.
All right, geisha.
Geisha mouth, Opie.
he have like a knife on his hip?
He sure did.
Okay. Because we had a lot of questions.
Now, is that a family tradition? I know like a lot of.
That's just the way.
You know my family and the old knife on the hip tradition we have. Is that a family tradition?
Started with my grandfather's shiv.
Oh, wait a minute. Does he have to pay Stevie Lou for this too? So now he's out more money? Oh, no. What are you talking about? Oh, God.
He is. He's a biker, and bikers dress.
Sounds like she's in Scotland.
Kevin's just seeing the money float away.
Oh yeah. I just picture Will Arnett. I've made a huge mistake.
Made a huge mistake.
I've made a huge mistake.
Just the way he is. He's a biker, and bikers dress.
Look at that face. Boss, I don't think this is going well. Shut up.
Yeah.
I feel like also as a biker, you never know when the rival biker gang could be on driving by. So, you know, you might have to just stop the wedding and defend the property. I get it.
Right.
Do you?
You play that? You play Farmville on Facebook? Oh, Kevin, you have a question? Go ahead. Go ahead.
That would never happen. That would never happen.
Okay, so he's not a he's a man of he's a nonviolent guy.
What? So now, but here is okay. Here's the question: Is he not busting her balls because he's waiting? Oh, he's waiting for the chat to do it. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's suckering them in. They're going, why isn't he calling her this and that? I'll do it. Smart.
Good cop,
Smart.
bad cop.
Good cop, dumber cop. Follow up that question, Stevie.
But he had the knife just in case.
No, he just wore it to wear it.
Oh,
Okay.
he wore it because he
So
thought
he didn't have no intention.
It's decorative.
We needed something to cut the cake with.
Oh, it throws the whole outfit together? Okay.
Wow.
Intention on using it or anything like that. It just
Well, I
went.
know- and there's like traditional garb. The Scottish, they'll wear a dagger.
Yeah, the Scots. We got
Scots.
The Scottish. It's Scottish.
Yeah.
the
Hey, I'm
Scots,
Scott.
the Baculas, the Bayos.
The Royal
Group of
Scots.
them. Yeah, the Royal Scots.
During ceremonies, so it's not uncommon for sure. Right?
What's wrong with her face? She's in Joey's studio. That's what's wrong with her face. You see Joey?
it's not uncommon. It's not uncommon
It's not uncommon.
to have a knife at your wedding.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, now I
Let's
don't want
go
to get
one
the
for
wrong
the
side.
knife.
Stevie, did you hear what I asked her? I said it's not uncommon to have a knife at your wedding.
Of this guy, because if he brings a knife to a wedding, it's like that movie. It's like the Chicago way, where he brings a knife, you bring a gun, etc., etc., etc.
It's called The Untouchables, not the Chicago way, retard.
That's how you order pizza.
He brings a knife, you bring a deep dish.
But he's not going to come after me if somebody makes a joke or something, because
Maybe that's why he's being
Right.
the guy who has a knife on him at all times. Would he be upset if I made some comments?
Is he going to show up to my apartment when I'm home or when I'm not home?
we have to we addressed it the other day, I think, but and Steve, I don't even know how to, because I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Stevie does. So we know you. We listen. We know something about your past. Blah blah blah. Do you want to talk about it before I ask dumb questions?
I think she said it's okay.
Okay, you got to talk into the mic, Christina.
That's fine. That's fine.
There we go.
Okay, yeah, you don't lean
Is this
in.
better? Do I sound more like Joey now?
Like Stevie Lou's like, you got to talk more into the mic. We can barely hear you.
Don't.
You would think that Stevie would have the bigger headset than Kevin.
Yeah.
Considering he's got a huge, fat fucking head.
Well, he's in training, though. That's the trainee headset.
You want the big headset? You got to listen to me.
Yeah. This could be you one day. Play your cards right.
Just lean into the mic if you're gonna lean
relax.
into
We're
anything.
here. We're having fun.
Yeah, you're not on.
Are we?
This is a comedy show. I know I look like a
Is
cop.
it?
I'm not.
It's a comedy show.
Well, it was a comedy show.
We're all good here.
So you got arrested for selling fentanyl, and it was just bad luck, or what happened?
Yeah, you know, good luck, bad luck. That's fentanyl, man. One day it's good luck, next day it's bad luck. You never know.
One day you're flying high, the next day a cop's got his knee on your neck.
Wow.
The thing is, I wasn't selling no fentanyl. I am a recovering addict, and I'm recovered now.
Okay, you got to talk into the mic, Christina.
Oh, it's personal use. They put what they wanted on the record.
$500 he paid for this. This was, and this is no fault of hers. I'm not trying to knock Joey's sister here.
No.
I mean, she's being given dog shit here.
Yeah. Wow.
Personal use, like you said. She was just holding it for her own personal use.
Fentanyl does hold a medicinary purpose. A lot of guys don't know this.
You have rheumatism? It's great for it.
Sounds like
club
Good
foot.
for your club
Yeah.
foot.
Yeah.
It's good for your lumbago. Lumbago.
Your chi. Really balance your chi.
Your
Thyroid.
$500. 10 good dollars.
Not even. What are you talking about? Look how, this is ridiculous.
So you were just for your own personal use.
Correct. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
And where were you?
The wrong place.
Yes.
Where were you? Yes.
I was driving in my car.
Oh, you were driving in your car. Do you know Chad Sumak? He gets.
I
He
turned
always
on
has
the
bad luck with
radio.
Yeah, here's an inside joke you won't know and 4 people will get.
driving in his car in Tampa. Do you know Chad?
Twice. She just leans in.
I'm guessing it's one of those situations where you.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
So you got pulled over. You were just driving. You get pulled over. You've got.
They pulled over the light.
Be great if she just goes, "Is that even plugged in? Because I can't hear anything you say."
And it was 10 o'clock in the morning. No overcast. He was pulling me over for my headlight. I said, "Why are you pulling me over for a headlight? We don't need lights in the especially when the weather's like."
Joey's like, "Let me fix this."
Yeah. Let me show you how a real professional does it. That way you still can't talk into it, but they can't see you either.
Oh,
my mentor always taught me, breathe into the mic.
So they can't identify you if you do it this way.
It should look like a cock laying on your face.
Said, "You mind if I search your vehicle?" I said, "You have no reason to search my vehicle." And he did anyway.
Wait, so what happened? What happened?
I can interpret this here. So
I can't.
This might be the Kevin show we watch once a year.
So she said she was driving and she had a bad headlight, and got pulled over for the bad headlight. But
Like
I guess
the UN.
she's trying to argue that it's not dark out all the way yet, so I don't really need to have a headlight right now. Why are you even bothering me?
I'm on my way to the dealer to get it.
Huh? Yeah, her sounds off.
Kevin, I speak dealer. I can help you with this.
After every answer she gives, Kevin just goes,
What?
What? Every answer. He spent $500 on this.
It's not dark
All right,
out.
Stevie. All right, Stevie. Here's the deal. I'll pay you $100 for staying an hour. $200 if you stay 2 hours.
Oh God.
How close are we to the $1,200 goal? What?
Oh God.
Way yet, so I don't really need to have a headlight right now.
Watch
Why
Kevin.
are you even bothering me?
I'm on my way to the dealer to get it.
Huh?
Yeah, her sounds off. I don't know what's going on here. I think
You hear it? Yeah. I'll say something and then repeat it. Yeah. So
Oh, God.
Oh no, Joey's in doing maintenance.
Oh my God! Look at that dissolve. Did you see that dissolve into Joey C? That was brilliant.
That was great. Look at
Do that again. Do that again. Hold on, I'm gonna change into my brother. It's really me. I had a hologram on.
Yeah, I see. He thought he was going to do 1,200 in super chats. Oh, fuck me.
I don't know what's going on here. I think.
You hear it? Yeah. I'll say something and then repeat it. Yeah. No.
But Joey C does it all the time, so he must know.
I hear the feedback now. I hear it bad. All right, let's figure this out.
Put on this green cowboy hat. Let's see if that helps.
Yeah. Put on this Batman mask.
Yeah, is there echo cancellation?
I have echo cancellation on my end.
Maybe they have to do it on their end.
Maybe show cancellation might be the button you want to click.
It says setup.
Unfortunately, there is no echo cancellation in an empty house.
That's true. They're all gone. I can't change that.
Oh, I'm relaxed.
It's his setup, not hers.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Tango, Niner.
She can always use her phone if it comes to that.
This is kind of part of the Joey C show charm.
No. I ain't streamed in a month, so I ain't had no equipment up for a month.
But when you do stream, a lot of times.
Don't insult this Catalano's today. Not today.
I said
Yeah, look what good behavior Kevin's on because he wants that $1,200 so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Coming from?
I said charm.
Tell me. Here it's coming. Here we go.
Hello?
Get ready for nothing to change. Ready?
Yeah.
It's on. I had it on twice up here.
There we go. They had 2 windows open. Joey C.
I had an open problem with YouTube.
Borgo, we gotta read this because I said $2, $5 or lower. I don't have to, but Borgo, $100. Thank you.
They look at him making up rules for this show. I won't read anything 500 or $5 below $5.
See how he perked up when that 100 came in? Man, his tail's wagging now.
Well, I'm sure he hit this guy up to pay her the 500 too.
Right.
Borgo, thank you for your support. Do you think about any drug do you think about
This is the guy that paid for his John interview. Him and Bob Levy's money paid for the John interview.
any drug users who may have died from using product you dealt? Is 3 years in jail enough if someone actually died?
No. I think if... Well, see, that's the thing.
Talking to the mic, please.
I think that anybody that kills anybody should pay the repercussions. I didn't deal fentanyl. I didn't sell fentanyl to anybody. I did fentanyl because I chose to. Nobody forced me. I did it on my own.
Is it okay that we say you did so the super chats don't stop?
And just by having it on your possession, you can go to jail?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how drugs work.
What? I mean, what? You didn't have a note for it?
Especially now. Now there's so
she did fentanyl with her kids.
so many people dying from it.
It was in their hair.
Right. I did not sell it. I gave it away. It was more of a raffle, if anything.
Yeah, it's a bake sale.
Yeah.
Automatically a murder charge.
Question for Borgo. Didn't he get his toes cut off for his more wife that he divorced?
Oh my God.
Fucking Joey launching off from the back.
Didn't Frankie the Fish get his toes cut off?
What about that whore wife and her toes? The other room screaming.
Listen, we can all agree that if you're taking hard drugs, there is risk involved.
Absolutely.
Inherent risk in just.
Stevie's not lying, and he gives you a risk pamphlet when you buy drugs from him. So he's one of those conscious dealers that's like really
sign a waiver.
Yeah. Yeah. It says no pregnant women, and you have to take your glasses off before you do that. It's like a roller coaster.
Right.
Absolutely.
De facto inherent risk in doing drugs. So it doesn't matter where you got it from.
Right. With any drug.
From a tree.
Stevie, can you unplug your mic now that you plugged it in? Because now we can hear all of this, and it's not good.
kills you because you did it. It's
See, this is what I'm talking about. And I'm going to have a talk with Joe. I would pay money to go to the Catalano Thanksgiving. Joey, stop streaming and start inviting people into your home for a day. That's what you got to do. Like, you'll be the first Airbnb where the people don't leave. They're literally coming to stay with the people that own the Airbnb.
I accidentally put spider in the oven.
kind of the end
I get a leg.
responsibility, I believe, not to condone any sort of, illicit activities on my behalf here or anybody else's, but I just want to.
Stevie always talks like a cop, like he's on Cops and he just got pulled over.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I commend everyone who was a user of fentanyl who have stopped. There's a lot of people that I know that have recovered.
But it's not as addictive as crack?
It's very addicting. Very addicting. I mean, you literally don't have it. You wake up
Stevie, shut up. He paid $500 to talk to her, not you idiot.
sick. You wake up so sick.
It has a physical addiction that's pretty hard to beat unless you get more fentanyl or you kick the addiction.
I'm so grateful to my husband because before I did go to prison, he helped me wean me off of it because I would have been deadly sick in prison.
Did he do it with his knife?
He whittled it down.
He whittled
with his knife. Whittling my fentanyl down.
He coached me, and I'm
and again, Kevin, I know this is surprising to you because you are, thankfully unaware of most of this stuff, but there is a very potent smokable form of fentanyl that's more or less the more commonly used version of it nowadays in the street because, sitting there injecting.
Yeah, Stevie, he looks riveted by this.
Yourself can become messy, and there is much more of a stigma.
Wait, those are the two choices of fentanyl: smoking it or injecting it.
Well, technically,
or snorting it.
You could snort it too, but just in order to get high and really high, you're going to want to either inject it or smoke it.
That's the thing. You can't get high no more from snorting. You go to the injections. The injections aren't
You hear Joey in the background. Don't get it in your kid's hair.
doing anything for you. You go to smoking it. It's terrible. It's awful. It's the devil.
Who's the devil again?
The fentanyl.
Listen, I mean, let's be serious though. Like, opiate addiction has history going back for centuries.
Correct.
But in the U.S., it was more commonly just straight heroin.
I feel like this show has been on for centuries. Stevie, shut up.
History's boring.
Street heroin until right around September 11th.
This is every dealer you had to buy weed from. You had to hang out with a fucking idiot like this and listen to all their bullshit.
Oh yeah. Well, it's better than listening to their album they put out.
Oh, you want to hear a demo? Me and my band did. Yeah. Oh, that's what I want to hear. Yeah.
Do I have a choice? I guess I'll sit here until you find my stash.
Exactly. I was actually planning on going home and getting high alone, but sure, I'll listen to your shit music.
You know when you used to call a plug and they never got back to you that whole day or the day after? Yeah, I wish that was him.
Exactly.
To be honest, around September 11th, that's when a lot of things changed and the world struck.
Oh, yes. It's a great Mr. Show sketch where they go to a pharmacist, but the pharmacist is like a dealer, and he makes them listen to music and check out posters.
That was
black
that was a sketch.
Yeah, it's Mr. Show.
Yeah,
Mr. Show. Yeah. Brilliant.
I'm looking for a Fenton Hall. You know any Fenton Halls?
What?
Around.
What, 9/11? Did people stop doing drugs?
No, you just saw that there was a change from the.
Wait. I'm sorry. What happened here? How did we get to
you were
9/11?
missing. Oh, yeah.
What?
He's deep into the PBS territory here.
Oh no, we're at a TED Talk with Stevie Lou.
It's like a Ken Burns documentary about fentanyl.
We're up to 9/11.
Yeah.
Heroin, street heroin, until right around September 11th, to be honest. Around September 11th, that's when a lot of things changed in
you don't
the world structure and how things move
What?
around.
What, 9/11? Did people stop doing drugs?
No, you just saw that there was a change from the street level heroin being.
I think what Stevie's trying to say is business slowed down for him after 9/11. I think Stevie was affected.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a lot of customers in the towers. I don't know, but clearly it's been bugging Stevie. Not the attack. How the drug business changed.
What bugs me about fentanyl?
What bugs me about 9/11?
Opiate based from like the poppy plants out in Afghanistan to then people looking for new ways to create synthetic versions of the same thing.
Oh wow, because they couldn't get it from
right after the war on terror
Afghanistan anymore.
Yeah, the war on terror shut shit down for a while out there.
That's terrible. Another reason why 9/11 was bad, because you couldn't get heroin from Bombay and Afghanistan anymore.
I don't know how true that is. I mean,
It's
I
not.
saw a lot of heroin addicts after 9/11. Heroin didn't slow down one bit.
In fact, now that we were controlling the poppy fields, it flowed very nicely. There were no problems.
How much heroin was coming from Bombay?
Problem is, every year they delivered it on 9/11 every year, and that was the year things got fucked up.
Right. So I
was joking. You guys are supposed to go, well, it's really not about 9/11.
I was with you.
We couldn't get good heroin anymore.
Wow.
Never forget. So he's younger than you. I can't.
Hold on. Stevie's in here. Your wife sells spiritual crystals, you grifting dork scam artist.
Ooh.
How are we grifting when, like, what are we false advertising here? And for the record, I wish she sold some crystals. I could do less of this shit. That'd be great.
While we have Stevie here, how did the Challenger explosion affect fentanyl sales?
Yeah, and Stevie, here's my question to you. You fancy yourself a comedian. Now he's calling me. I'm not putting you on the air, Stevie. when you sit here and you're getting goofed on for what you're saying, and then you come back and immediately bring up people's wives. Why? Why do you need to do that? Is it because that's the only thing you see Kevin doing? You can't bust balls back. Look at the shirt. This shirt's fucked up.
That's a fucked up shirt.
I'm bald. Nobody's talked about that.
You're Jewish.
I'm a Jew.
Yeah.
Wait, at least you have a wife. Stevie's is out fucking someone else.
I don't know that. I don't know. I'm terrified of you, Steve. Look at you. Who would be comfortable around you?
Yeah. That's like, remember when me and Mike came up to you at the movie theater and we were so scared of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, won't take my call. Why do I need to take your call?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Dickhead.
Who are you?
That's why you have the little headset.
Right. Exactly. In training. Assistant to the regional manager.
Put your boss on the phone.
May I speak to your supervisor, please, Stevie?
Believe that. Joey, why didn't you tell me that?
See, and Stevie, what's funny is, no, your wife would have never come up had you not gone right into somebody's wife.
Right.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's dumb.
Silly Stevie.
You communicate with me where you belong, in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
And tell Kevin to pay you so you can super chat a little more. You'll get
What are you
bumped
doing
up
in
to the
our
line.
chat, Ed? Yeah, what is he doing in our
What
chat?
else is he going to do?
Don't you have prep for tomorrow's show?
Business is dead since 9/11. Don't you fucking pay attention, Zen?
You see the poppy plants.
Uh-oh. See, now you've upset the chatters. Put this towards nunchucks, Shuli. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let the griftathon begin.
And that's Roy Ray. It's hard to make that guy angry.
Yes. He's a sweet. Grift away! Thank you. Edward Cower. How's your fight with Luis J. Gomez going? How'd that work out? Did you get any hype from that? Stevie.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, the Catalanos robbed the cradle. as
Cradle.
they call it,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that's what they say. Yeah, that's
Joe's
what they say.
wife, other Christina is much younger than him as well.
Yes.
So, you know.
But it's not about the age. It's about what's in the heart
Right.
and the way they are. And
Wait, Joey C's Christina is way younger than Joey C?
Yes.
Mom was 28, Julie was 18.
Yeah, and my mom was 28 and my stepdad was only 16.
Wait a minute. Whoa.
Sounds like a kitchen. Sounds like order up in the window.
2 orders of hash.
Her stepfather was 16.
Hold on, I got to hear this again because I was thrown by the Joey voice in the background. I wasn't paying attention.
They say.
other Christina is much younger than him as well.
Yes.
So, you know.
But it's not about the age. It's about what's in the heart
Right.
and the way they are. And
Wait, so Joey C's Christina is way younger than Joey C?
Yes.
Mom was 28, Julie was 18.
Yeah, and my mom was 28 and my stepdad was only 16.
That's not legal.
Oh, no. Whoa.
Wow.
You ever heard of a child bride? They do them in Afghanistan. That's when the heroin was being slow back in 2001.
You know,
Wow.
ages changed after 9/11.
It's hard to get a child bride after 9/11.
What?
17 years younger, and they've been together over 50 years.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, your stepdad was 16?
And my mom was 27. Yep.
That's illegal.
Hey, they didn't care.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not the ones that. She's the best. She's the best.
Get her on the show. Get her a microphone. Let's go.
Yeah, Joey, tell her she only has to pay me $200 and she can come on. All right.
Right. Just she stays an hour. If she stays 2 hours, she's gotta pay us $400.
If Stevie Lou stays in this chat another hour, I'll give him $100.
Better not.
No, they didn't care, but sometimes the state does.
He
Wait,
took on responsibility of 4 children at 18.
What?
Yes. Took care of all of us. He was 18. Joe said he was 18.
Who was 18?
My stepdad.
Oh my God, who was 18? Who are we talking about? The story didn't fucking change.
Wow, he's bad.
He was 18 and my mom was 27. Yeah. And he took the responsibility of all 4 of us.
Well, wait, what happened to Joey?
My dad?
Dad
And my dad and my mom have been were separated, divorced for a very long time.
So your stepdad came in and you guys were all...
Hey, Stevie, what do you think of this? Let me ask you this question. So he pays you like what, $50, right? He ain't paying you $100 anymore. I know that because you're not on as much. So if he did, you'd be, trying to get on as much as possible. Here's this woman, total stranger, hasn't put in any of the effort, time, or energy that you have. And right out the gate, $300 flat rate. What's up with that?
It's a little insulting.
What kind of man are you? You don't look him in the eye and go, "The fuck? I've been here far too long. Everybody hates me. Where's my raise?" Nothing. He rat fucked you, then looked at you right in the face, made you work for it too, asking these horrible follow-up questions. Awful.
Young?
Yeah, my sister was 3 months old. No, yeah, 3 months.
Say what you will about Chad. At least he fucking told him to fuck off and walked right off.
Or was she even born? Yeah, 3 months old my sister was. I think I was like 3 or 4. My little brother was like 1 or 2, and Joe was older. He was 5. Okay, my brother Vince was 5. You? Yeah.
No.
You said Vince was 5.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Vince was. I was 7. He was 10. There you go.
Wait, and your dad was 18?
My stepdad, yes.
And who was 10? Joey C?
Oh
Joey C was 10. Yes.
They were 8 years
And
apart.
you're Joey's sister?
And she was what, 29?
Wow.
Why did your mom name you both C?
Can I see the knife?
So he was 18, and then so him and Joey C used to hang around together?
Who? I'm sorry?
You and your stepdad and Joey C used to party
My
together?
stepdad was a very...
$500, man. $500. I love it. Fucking shout out to the Catalanos. You got this motherfucker. Good for you guys.
They don't disappoint.
Huh?
They don't disappoint, the Catalanos. I mean, this and you can tell that's his sister for sure.
They always deliver. We got like a minute left here, folks.
Man, has always worked to take care of us.
How old was the fentanyl?
Joe hated him in the beginning. Joe moved out when he was 13 years old. None of us got along with him in the beginning. None of
Didn't
us
think
did.
that one
Why?
through.
It was a hard-
Not much work for a 13-year-old out there.
You know that whole joining the circus? It's a bunch of bullshit. You got to be 18.
I ain't got no stick with no handkerchief on the end of it either.
Hard ass.
He was a hard ass. He was an alcoholic. We
The
didn't like
guy's
the
18. He's moving in with somebody else's family.
I don't care. That doesn't give him no right to disrespect us. We never disrespected him.
What?
Yeah, but
He gets drunk and he's a hard ass and thinks he can just go around saying anything.
Yeah, but
he
why
wants.
would your mom let him in the house? The kid's 18.
Who?
She was in love with him.
He's on
She's still
second.
together with him.
I think we're off topic here.
And to this day, over 50 years they've been together.
Hit the like button.
Oh, you never saw that? That's the story.
I just forget about it.
Yeah,
I forget
so
about it. It's great.
that's
I'm
so
done
good.
with the hit the like button. Fantastic. Wow. All right, let's get through these super chats.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's late.
Unbelievable.
Finish it up, boys.
Do you want me to call Stevie Lou before you go?
You can call him.
No, we're good. Hello, Mike Morse, ladies and gentlemen. Love you, pal. Get a good night's sleep. Talk to
Thank
you
you.
later. Thanks for coming
Have
on.
fun.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Mikey. Hello. Is this thing on? No, it wasn't on. Stevie's wasn't on. KB's Cadaver Skin, thank you for the 7 months. I truly feel sorry for Frog having to watch so much of this cretin. His voice alone makes me livid. Props to the Frog. Yes, I agree. Props to the Frog. Watching this, why I'm thinking Dumb and Dumber. Yeah, because you're thinking the right shit, Momo. This is fascinating. Kevin, please continue. I'm something of a biker myself. I have a 12-speed. Stevie Lou looks like Charles II of Spain. I hope the history buffs in the room understand the reference. Find me Charles II of Spain, please. The sheriff got married to Joey C. Ding. Big Daddy Dodo. The mic placement was the best. That's what it looked like when he came in to fix it. Oh, I love him. Roy Ray, at what point does Scott Bakula leap into one of their bodies to end this tragedy? It's a great question. That is pretty good.
I mean, what are you going to do? You going to try to get in touch with our chatters now, Stevie? Like, what happened? He's just making fun of you. We're having a good time.
Yeah, exactly. Relax.
Relax. Take it easy, buddy.
You've heard a lot worse.
Yeah. Nobody's scared of you.
KB, like that cat, keeps saying, huh? That's because he doesn't fucking listen. He's just constantly looking at the numbers. Confirmed, she did get paid. I have that confirmation. Frog needs a raise for having to watch this shit show. All right, everybody calm down. It's not that bad. This is a bigger waste of money than when I spent $500 on home-use teeth whitener and used it twice, or all my super chats. Yeah, some would say the latter. I would guess people in your personal life would say the latter. Not an echo. KB just keeps saying the same stuff. That could be it, too. They hit walls like kids in funhouse mirrors. What happened when... Oh, okay. Thank you, El Diablo. Thank you, El Diablo.
I wanted to know the punchline.
Something with black.
Okay.
Anyone want to guess what she's going to spend that $500 on? Invisible fence for the dogs? I don't know.
Fentanyl?
Fentanyl. What do you... Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you very much. There you go. Hey, El Diablo making up for lost time. Well, one bag of magic crystals coming right up, Professor.
Wow.
You got it. We got one.
Hey,
Thank
Fatso, get working.
Put down the grease and make some crystals, you animal.
You fat bitch.
Shuli, you're such a birch, according to Stevie. Yeah, I am a birch, a bitch. I am all those things. It was legal in Bombay. Jeff, Stevie Lou knew what Kevin's prolapse tastes like. Yeah, spicy. Kevin was right. Hashtag Shuli knew. Definitely not Tookie. I believe it. I believe that's not Tookie. Okay, thank you. I haven't heard that one, I'll be honest. Mike, does that house smell like haggis farts? Yes.
It does now.
Right. Not your house, Mike's place. Did Joey and your dad MAGA it up? Did Joey and Mike? Did Joey and your dad? I got you. Locks and Docs gifted a membership. Thank you, Locks. And thank you, Docs. And the laziest man on Mars closing things out tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, folks, another banger. Shout out to Frog and Don putting this shit together. It ain't easy, as you can see. Thank you to everybody who gifted, super chatted, supported us. This grift will never end. It upsets Stevie, and that makes me want to continue.
This grift of us.
Yes, and this grift will continue tomorrow. I think maybe we're doing a blunder tomorrow.
Sounds good. Wow.
So,
yeah, why not?
For all of you that got a Tier 1 membership, join us tomorrow for Blunders. We got some good stuff. Good stuff. And if you didn't get a tier 1 membership, get one. We love you guys. Have a great night. Bye.
Oh, Auntie Karen, why do you act so? Always complaining, never paying people that you owe. Auntie Karen, would you kindly go? I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show. I'm guessing not, you fucking twat, it's the Auntie Karen Show.